Morgan Advanced Materials is a global high-tech engineering company. We have a turnover of about £1.1 billion, 10,000 employees across the globe. Morgan has grown a bit in the last few years because we made some acquisitions, but most of our growth has been organic from internal within the business. The biggest problem we had a few years ago when we embarked on the project to move to BPC was our system was very slow, it was very cumbersome, it was very hard to make changes to it, and it was very old. And we'd had good value for it, we'd run it for a long time, but it really was very outdated, and we wanted a centralised system that would give us far better performance and flexibility. Well, Rinedata had been involved in our old system. They had helped us do the original implementation and given us support through the time that we had it. And my personal relationship with Kirit from Rinedata and others there had gone back a long time as well before my time in Morgan. When we wanted to change our product, it was natural for me to go to Kirit for advice. I don't think we would have found it at all easy to do without his help. It was eased because he knew Morgan and he knew me, but he also knew the market really well. He knew what products were out there, he knew what the strengths and weaknesses of them were. And whilst he didn't tell us what to choose, he did tell us which questions to ask and what to look out for. And I think the process would have been a lot more painful without his help. I'm really confident that we made the right decision as well, and I think part of the reason that we made the decision was because we had such good guidance from him throughout the process. Morgan management's needs are always changing, and I needed something that could bend with the company. As different requests came to me, I needed a tool that I could use to answer those questions. BPC appeared to me to be the most flexible of the tools we looked at, and having used it now for the best part of 4 years, absolutely the right thing to say. It's dealt with every challenge that's been thrown at it, and a lot of challenges I couldn't have conceived of. I think the other key things was it was very much an Excel interface, whereas a lot of the other products that were available at the time were primarily browser based and had a little bit of Excel, whereas BPC was Excel based with a little bit of browser. And most accountants want to work in Excel, and we had a load of Excel expertise in-house and we wanted to use that. So I think that was a big factor. And I think lastly, the speed of the process and the consolidation process in particular, that it's the way we run it is pretty much real time, which has saved us many hours over many month ends where we would previously had to wait for processes to run, which has given them the benefit of the speed and stuff as well, but on top of that, it's given us the comfort that we know that everyone's looking at the same set of numbers because we can validate them across. The quantity and the accuracy and the speed of data, the volume of the data, the speed of the data and the accuracy of the data are all big benefits. And I think our senior managers quite frequently ask for things which they could never have asked for before, and pretty much always we've given them the answers they wanted. At the moment, my main focus is to move on to a later version, so we're currently running 7.5. Version 10 is out. I've seen it, I like it. It's got improvements over the version we have, and I want to switch over to that. We plan to do that in 2013, but the company reorganised and took up all my time, so it's now scheduled for next year. And that for me is a big thing, to take what we've got and put it into the new environment. But I'm constantly looking for different opportunities to collect more data within the company, and we're always adding small bits and pieces in different places, and I think that's probably the key to our success with our system, is that we've been able to meet the needs of lots of different parts of the company over and over again, and as people say they want things, we're just helping them out all the time.